What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy True Virtue from Longview, Texas. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to Teams TV. Shout out to Sheldon Vibes for the love and support, man.
Whoa, now what's the motherfucking Kate deal? Welcome back to Teams TV. Got a special guest in the building, man. True Virtue, what's going on? Appreciate you for pulling up. What's good?
Man, what's good with you, bro? I'm glad to be here for sure, bro. I appreciate the love and I appreciate the invite and the opportunity to just be on Teams TV with you, Sheldon. Man, it's been a good while, bro. How things been going?
I'm good. It could be worse, but it
Yes,
could
sir.
always be better, and we just gonna continue to strive for the better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
For
feel
sure. How
that.
you been though, man? You're looking good and strong. Look
Man,
at
I
that
appreciate
shirt.
I appreciate it, bro. Shoot, man,
Yo,
I'm doing pretty good, but like at the same time, man, I'm just glad to just be able to still be doing music, perfecting my craft and just still pushing, bro, cuz like you said earlier, things could be worse. So, shoot, just to be able to continue to keep doing your thing says a lot.
for sure, man. I think that's what it's about. No matter what you got going on, you getting back up
Yes,
and
sir.
prevailing
Yes, sir.
is what's gonna make a triumphant story, man. And you doing your thing out here is quite wonderful, man. I see you everywhere, man. We done ran into each other unexpectedly, man. From here to there, I remember one time we had, I don't know, I don't even think you was performing. Maybe you was, maybe you wasn't. At a pool party in Dallas, man. It was. Do you remember that?
Yes, sir. I
This
remember,
was.
man, I
I think
can't
this was pre-pandemic.
yeah,
Shout
it
out to my
was.
homegirl Chevalier. She got me put on to this show, and it was like at a secret location. You had to get dropped off from. You had to get on the bus to get to the location. So I'm thinking I'm at some secret shit. I ain't gonna see nobody yet. Here True Virtue come. I'm like, man, what's up, nigga?
Yeah, bro. Like, man, I was actually, cause believe it or not, Chevalier ended up inviting me too, man. Like,
Okay.
I was trying out like as far as like the networking side and the modeling, but bro, like you had to pay to like get in, and they had a private. It was a private party. It was a private little situation. So it wasn't just anybody could just pull up. Like if you wasn't on the list or if you didn't have no ticket, they was not finna let your ass in, bro. But it was a nice ass house. Like it was all different type of artists and shit that was up there, industry type shit. So man, it was a good little opportunity to just try to just get around people. And if I'm not mistaken, it was somewhere in Dallas.
Yeah, it
So
was.
shit, bro.
I forget the exact town it was in, but it was somewhere out there. Maybe in Dallas itself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man. But that's what's up, man. But you a singer, man, and I remember you coming over to the studio. I was the engineer recording. This was my first introduction to you, and you started out gospel, Christian singing and rapping as well.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, you started off gospel. What transitioned you over into R&B?
What really happened, and man, I get a lot of people that ask me about this. So, like, I would say, like, when I had first, like, started, like, rapping, I was 17 years old. I'll never forget, I had, I'd ended up actually, like, rapping at, like, my homecoming, and it was half time, and, like, I had, like, a half-court show, got up, did my performance. Everybody loved it, right? Fast forward time, I really didn't take the music shit serious until I was like, I would say like 20. That's when like I did my first EP called Time for Change. And when I was in the process of getting everything rolling, I mean, it was my first project. So all I really knew was gospel rap music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew I could rap a little bit, but I also knew that like I really had I had a motivation to sing. So I tried to coincide both of that together. Well, like during the start of my journey, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, like I really wasn't seeing that much um progress, I guess you could say. Like I knew I was like learning. I was learning my gift as an artist, but at the same time, I don't feel like I was getting the attention that I wanted. So, hey, just like any other person around here, man, you go through bad relationships and you have your ups and your downs. So when I started, just going through some bad relationships that I was having, I decided to put my pain in my music. So I sung about this shit, and I sung about what I would do, how I would treat a woman, if whether I've been through, like being cheated on, whatever type shit like that. I would like put that shit into my music, and I really started gravitating females. So by that time, I mean, bro, like it kind of like it hit off, and it was unexpected. Like I really wasn't expecting the shit to actually, happen like that. But like once that inspired, and like time went on, bro, like I really started doing my own thing with R&B, bro. So, it's a different type of feeling, and you really get a chance to be able to draw females. Because if I'm not mistaken, and I don't know if this is still the G code in this shit, but like they say, if you release a music, you got to get the females first, and then the niggas will come. I don't know if that's entirely true, but that strategy still
It's
works.
1,000% true, man. This what I preach to a lot of artists that come over to the studio with me and work with me. Especially some of the younger crowd, like my nephews and stuff. I'm like, man, it's cool to do all this, rapping, drilling, and whatever y'all talking about. But think about your favorite artist and how did that artist most likely to blow up. At least I can't speak on that era because I ain't got my ear to the streets like that. But I know
Yes,
in
sir.
our era, it was always a rapper making a song for the woman that crossed over and blew up. Like Drake, Best I Ever Had,
For sure.
Plies, Bust It Baby,
Shout it.
Future, I'm Looking For. Man, the list can go on. And all of these rappers that I just named got some street music as well, got some music for the dudes as well, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't blow up until they started singing or making music for the women.
Yeah,
It's always Tupac said it a long time ago. You gotta make music for the women, man.
for sure.
You got
For
to.
sure.
That's what's gonna put you on.
For sure.
So you said that the women inspired you for the most part. Your
Yeah.
relationships inspired you, but what other things inspired you to actually start music before? Was there any inspiration in it before? Like any did you see anybody doing it?
I mean, I had always like I grew up in church, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm a PK. So like I grew up in church, and like it really had started like when I was a little boy. Like they had me my parents had me in choir, and I would say I was about maybe 6 or 7 years old, and I really messed with it. My mom had got me a karaoke machine when I was around that age, and she had me sing, what's that song by Music Soul Child? It's Love.
Okay.
So like she would always have me like practice and try to like get better with it a little bit. So as like time progressed, I would say when like I would get in choir, I start singing more. I had to learn like what key was I singing in? Am I a tenor? Am I alto, soprano? All of that. I had to learn was my range. So I feel like that was preparation. Well, like when I got into high school, and I actually like started like really, hearing Lil Wayne, hearing Birdman, hearing Boosie, Webby, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like Snoop Dogg. It's the list DMX. The list could go on, bro. It's so many legends in hip hop that I can name. But those guys really inspired me to really want to start like messing with the rap shit. But the singing, I always knew I had an ear for it. So like that really pushed me to like, start really seeing, is music really what I want to do? Or is it something that I could tap into? But once I started writing, man, I remember like when I was around like I think I was about 14, 15 years old, I was in history class. I wrote my first rap song, bro. And like when I listen to myself now, I did not sound good for shit. Starting out in the beginning. Bro, but like it was a starting point. And you gotta start somewhere when you do the shit, bro. But just writing and really just messing with it, bro. that's what makes the journey worth it. So that's what got me. That's what really got me involved in it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Right on, right on.
So
And the feedback from other people, whether it's good or bad, I feel
yeah,
like this is all part of the journey and what's gonna make you better as an artist as well. Getting people perspective and opinion on your craft. And like Erica Badu said, we artists and we sensitive about our shit. But
most
we can't be
definitely.
too damn sensitive. We gotta
Hell,
have a little thick
nah.
skin at the same time. So
Yes.
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, yo. But that's what's up, man. So was there any specific Christian artists or anything like that you like?
And that was really the hard thing. It really wasn't so many gospel artists that really had drew me. I would say like the main most popular artist that I could think of, Lecrae,
Yeah.
Trip Lee, who's another cat that I really could think of right now, bro. Is KD, no, KB. Those guys at the time to me were consistent, but I never really did listen to nobody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, cause I heard Lil Wayne actually say this in the interview. Like when he makes music, it ain't too many people that he'll listen to. He just knows that he'll
Oh, he
go
said
in.
that?
Yes,
Yeah, I do the same thing, bro. I didn't know that, but I didn't know he said that. But like when I'm in my creative mode, I don't listen
he
to it.
don't listen to the competition. He just go in there and
Yeah.
he just do it, bro. And he do it to the best of his ability because like you gotta pretend like this is the hardest record that you making right now. And once you do that, like the next record you make, you gotta be just as hard or even better. So you gotta let your audience know, or you even gotta let all the other artists that's in this shit know that you gonna have to come with it behind that microphone. You gonna have to. When you get in that booth, you gonna have to come with it. So it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like on that level when
Right
it comes
on,
to this
right
shit.
on. And as far as the Christian rappers, man, or anything like that, I don't think they too popular anyway. So I feel like, honestly speaking, you transitioning over into R&B probably was a smarter move business wise. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I
Yes, sir.
mean, just me, my opinion.
Yes,
It's gonna
sir.
probably be some other people out there that love Christian rap or Christian or whatever. I don't know.
Right. And don't get me wrong. I'll never say that I never do another gospel rap song or anything like gospel R&B. I'll never
Yeah.
say that. But like I know what my heart is. I like reaching these females. And you also got to think about it like this, bro. R&B is like damn near dead. Like we not hearing another. When was the last time we really heard another artist really do anything like Tyrese, Genuine? Now Tank still
Yeah,
dropping
Tank,
something
yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah,
He's
Chris
still
Brown, but I know what you
Chris
mean.
Chris Brown gonna kill the game out the
But
water.
listen to all of the people that you just named though.
Yeah,
Those are pretty much people that's seasoned in the game.
yeah.
We ain't got no youngsters coming up that's really aspiring to be R&B artists as much as we have rap artists or people that's wanting to be rap artists. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
They
sir.
they want to be rappers so much, and that's not to shit on some of the good R&B artists that's out right now. You feel me? What's Don Tolliver? It's a few.
That's how it sound familiar.
What's the other dude? Lucky Day. He's pretty dope. It's some other. SZA, she's dope.
Scissor hard. Summer Walker.
Summer
She's
Walker.
good.
Yeah, we
She
got a
good.
few, but they not really dominating the charts, and we don't have a lot of people that's wanting to be R&B. And the R&B, like you said, is dead. It's not like it used to be. It's not love making. It's not baby making music like it
No,
used to be. It's pretty much toxic R&B.
pretty much.
And I don't really.
And people are really singing a lot about pain right now. They're not really singing about how to actually mend a relationship, bro. So it's really gotten to the point to where people are so drawn. And I think we live in the time that we're in right now. I really feel like the toxic energy is so in the air. Why not capitalize off of the shit, I guess. So I mean that's kind of like where it is, but like I do got a question though for you though.
Okay, go
Why do
ahead.
you feel like rap is really drawing the young people more than it is R&B though? Why do you feel like everybody is really getting so tuned in with wanting to be a rapper? Because it's a lot of singers out here, but you'll never really hear them because either they too scared to put themselves out there, or they just ain't got the motivation to actually do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I just had an interview with Byron Portley out of Henderson, and he said it's for the lifestyle, and I agree with him. The lifestyle that these kids are seeing from these rappers is why they wanting to be a rapper much more. I agree with that, and I also would say that it. I would go further and add rapping sense. It gives a sense of liberation when a motherfucker can say I don't give a fuck and I can do whatever I want to do and I can pull up on you and bang bang bang. It kind of give some sense of freedom to a young mind who don't really see life past doing something without consequence. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know. I feel like they don't really gravitate to the life of an R&B artist versus a rapper because they get all of the women, you know what I'm saying? They get to smash on this woman, have baby mamas, this, there, and the third, you know what I'm saying? It's just to a young mind who wouldn't want that, you know what I'm saying? Because I was gravitated to it as a young mind, and I can see past it now as an adult. You feel me? Now I didn't indulge on all of the aspects of hip hop. I ain't gonna say that I didn't do some of the shit, but I didn't go as far as what the culture pushed for real, But I feel like as an adult now, I can see past it, and some of these kids they just see it on the surface level, and like I said, rapping, the lifestyle it come with, it looks fun. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers on jet skis eating steak and shrimp, booty clapping in your face. You know what I'm saying? Every other night, a different bad woman on the music video. At least that's what it looked like. Not knowing that these women are paid actresses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't even want to smash on some of these rappers. Some of them got families. You know what I'm saying? Some of these video vixens got families, and they just getting their check. Some of them really busting them cheeks. But I mean, that's just my opinion on why I think the youngsters are gravitated to it more so than R&B artists, or just wanting to be like a scientist or some shit like that.
And I feel where you coming from. My thing is you gotta remember that 85% of these rappers that rapping their music, they not about that life.
They ain't living none of that rap life that they talking about.
It's not. It's probably, and what would be crazy is that they homeboy is probably doing the exact same shit that they rapping in before they are. But they getting a check or they getting that attention. So is you really ready for that lifestyle like you say you is? Or does it just look cool? Because once you got a step, people gonna hold you accountable. And that's why I think I had somebody tell me, like, you really do gotta be careful with the type of music that you make, the lyrics that you put out, because that shit do come back to you.
Yeah.
Even if you don't really understand it, music really is very powerful than what a lot of people think.
Yeah, man, I was around like 19 to 20 years old, man, and I told this story once or twice before. I pulled up to the store right up the street from where I was staying at the time, music blaring, feeling good on whatever day it was, And it was an old lady that I used to see walking back and forth to the store all the time, And she was walking into the store as I was pulling up and hopping out of my car to go in the store. She seen me and she was like, "Hey, baby, what's that music you was listening to right there?" And I'm thinking she feeling whatever I was listening to. And I forgot what it was, but she said, I told her what it was, and she was like, "Be careful, cause them spirits, they'll get to jumping off on you, and you will start wanting to be like that music you listening to." And she don't know to this day, and I don't think I used to see her all the time, and I don't think I ever seen her a day after that. And she don't know the impression she left on me.
Damn.
And I think about that every blue moon, and I'm listening to some of the music now, with the Sexy Reds and all that type of stuff. And I like Sexy Red, don't get me wrong. I like some of the music that's out here. I like Ratchet. But at the same time, we don't have a balance like we used to have back in the day. We used to have a Lauryn Hill and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
We used to have a Eve. We used to have a Queen Latifah. Yeah, we used to have all this to balance out the Trinas and the Foxy Brown and you know, we had a bunch of ratchetness too, but at the same time we had a balance. Ain't no balance now, you know. Uh, but yeah, that she
SWV.
stuck with me. That old lady stuck with me, man, and I see it. I didn't see it then, but as I grew older, I started seeing that. I said, "Damn, that old lady from the store." She said, "You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, yeah,
Probably was a whole angel in disguise, my brother.
man, for real though, real talk,
Damn.
yeah, man." Have you worked with some of the R&B artists in the area?
Man, I really have been trying to, but it's so hard really trying to really find some that really are like consistent. Like I'm really trying to even think of some just off of the top right now. I know you got Nigel, you got Duke Too Pretty, Cameron Bell, me, your boy. Um it's really not too many artists that I know that really are singing
Mm-hmm.
and really pushing it. Who's somebody else? Lonk. That's another guy. It's so untapped. Like it's really more underground. I feel like folks would be more, gravitated to the rap music out
Mm-hmm.
here in East Texas before the R&B. Now I feel
It's a
like I
few.
feel I feel like they looking for it, but at the same time, is the market still up to the point to where it'll draw more people still?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a challenge. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So
Yeah.
uh, I'm I'm down to collaborate with anybody. I don't care if you sing, I don't care if you rap, but it's just if you is you really serious about it and are you really willing to work together and collaborate, or do you want all the attention and all to yourself? And that's why it's kind of hard. It really is. So I kind of just been doing my thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right
So
on, right on. For sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. I know.
oh shit.
R&B. We got the king of R&B, man. The Pied Piper of R&B. How you feel, man? He supposedly trying to appeal his convictions. And he could possibly be coming home. Do you think that he will win? Do you think he deserves to come home? How you feel about R. Kelly?
Um, I feel like wow. Um, I feel like as long as if the man done his time, uh,
30 years?
if the man done his time, and I know he's really been trying to fight this case for a minute. He deserves to get a little bit of what he got because okay, he was messing with young girls. I get it, but this is the thing that I think a lot of people still miss, and that's this. What about how did the females get connected to him? Okay, the parents had to allow something to take place. So I'm not gonna put everything on just R. Kelly 1000%. I feel like the parents need to be held accountable too. I feel like just the environment that these young girls was in was fucked up in itself too. Because there's a lot of shit like that that goes on, the sex trafficking and all of that. And don't get me started on P. Diddy. That's a whole nother goddamn story. But it's just the fact that this shit got exposed says a lot. So I would say, I mean, if he done his time, let the man come home. Because we still gonna be rocking his music. Never mind the shit that he done. We all done messed up, bro. Nobody on this earth is perfect. And ain't nobody finna leave this earth clean, bro. We all dirty. We all done sin. We all done made mistakes, bro. And in his case, he did what he been doing. The other side of it is you gotta also check his background. I mean, this dude was molested and raped at a young age. So he's only doing what he done been through. So I'm not gonna say you can't hold him accountable, but at the same time, this is where the action starts. This is the root of the problem. So it's deeper than just him just trying to get these young girls. Like he had Aaliyah, trying to groom her into what he wanted her to be. He got her started. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. Shit took place, and at that time, bro, I feel like shit just kept getting worse, and as far as him like having a case and all that shit, uh, uh, he was able to fight it, but when he got caught this time, this was a little bit harder to fight. So I feel like he's doing his time, and I feel like if shit, when it's able for him to come back, I mean shit, people ain't got no choice but to be mindful about it. Now, I'm sure he gonna get some backlash when he do, but if he do come back, I mean it is
You
what
mean
it is, bro.
backlash as far as when he can come home? If he come home,
Nah, if he come home, I mean, yeah, you gonna have your fans that still gonna love you.
that's what I'm about to say. I
You
feel
listen-
like he gonna throw a concert. As soon as he come home, he gonna throw a concert.
And I
sell out.
think he should. But I'm just saying, if you are R. Kelly fan, you gonna love his music regardless. You cannot take away talent, bro.
Yeah.
He is the king of R&B. He is. I mean, ain't nobody's soul is. This man done gospel. He done secular. He done probably even country. He done. I mean, what? There ain't shit that R. Kelly has not sung that you cannot like, bro. I mean, I gotta respect the grind. I gotta respect the talent. I gotta respect the hits. So I feel like him throwing a concert. That'd be cool. But as far as like you being called what you used to be, you gonna have it. So he got to be prepared for both sides of the stick.
I don't think it's gonna stick like this. As soon as he come home, I feel like everybody gonna forget when he get to dropping that hot shit again.
Okay.
He's gonna be like,
I mean, I'm down to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I really am.
Now, another person trying to come home is Tory Lanez.
Oh,
Did you see about the driver, the statement the driver made?
No, I have not. I really have tried to stay out of that, man. But tell me about it. What happened?
Okay, so the driver, Tory's driver, allegedly had some vital information that could possibly get Tory Lanez conviction appealed, because his statement says that basically he didn't see who shot, but he saw Tory and Kelsey wrestling over the pistol. You see what I'm saying? And this is information, I guess, that they didn't allow in court or whatever at the time. I don't know 100% how it came about, but this could possibly get him free from prison. You feel me? So, what you think about that? You think? I mean,
I think he's not a bad artist. If he got a chance, I think he gets a chance to do some shit right. Because I know, Megan wanted his ass. Megan Thee Stallion wanted his ass like locked up bad. So, I know she probably happy right now, but like at the same time, I mean, shit. I really hope he actually get a chance to do this shit right, bro.
Yeah.
If he do get out, if he do get out, bro, because he's really one of the most versatile, diverse artists that is independent. Mm-hmm. That was getting paid doing his own shit. He didn't have no fucking label. This nigga broke the code in music, so you gotta give respect to him too. Yeah. So, you know what I mean?
He actually got some good music. And he just released some music.
He do
from prison,
and that's what they were saying. They were saying something about this dude got like on a voice recorder or some shit. Got a phone or something and
some kind of way done it over the phone.
Yeah,
his engineer badass. However they did it well, because I listened to some clips and it was pretty nice.
So
she sounded quite swell.
so shit, man. I wish him the best, really. If he do get out, bro, I hope he come back and go harder. That's really how I feel about that, bro.
100.
Yes,
now,
sir.
Fast Bash. You blaze the stage at the Fast Bash, right?
Oh my God, bro.
Hold on, what happened with what's going on with that?
Man, that was a show. I told that motherfucker up. I ain't even gonna
Okay,
lie to you.
okay, so you doing your thing.
I still got some highlights and shit,
Big, big, big.
I would definitely say when Mama Scott had like a roll call on the who was gonna go first, who all was gonna go last, like with all the 3 to 4 p.m., 4 to 5 p.m. block, 6 to 7, whatever. Uh, when she let me know that like I was gonna be the first artist to perform, I'm like, God damn, bro. I'm like, I got to bring it now. Cause like at first, when you realize that you the first artist, it's different than actually being like one of the guys in the middle. So like I was like, damn. I was like, well, why? I was like, Mom. I was like, why y'all gotta have me go first? She was like, why not you? She said, look. She said, yeah. She let that out. So she was like, she said, if you ain't trying to take a chance on being first, she said, you have to make sure you gonna have to pay that $200 to $300 slide. I was like, God damn. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more money next time, cause that shit right there, that really pushed me, bro. And like as I look over it now, it really had pushed me to prepare myself than like most artists out there. And man, I had practiced my dance routines, I had practiced my lyrics, and I did my best because like we said this in like the group chat. If you got a show mix, make for sure an artist. I really do hope that y'all are really paying attention to me when I say this shit. When you are doing a live performance, your audience are coming to see a live performance. Do not rap over or sing over all of your lyrics during your performance, and it's supposed to be live. Some people may get pissed off at me. They may take this shit the wrong way, but it is the truth. I've had a judge tell me that to my face. So, like, I did my best to try to have like my hook or whatever playing where I could sing over my hook, but like my verse, I bleep this shit to where I can do that shit live, bro. Like I could say
Right.
whatever, I could sing whatever, I did whatever. Oh, I had that shit organized and they gave us 7 minutes. So I had to try my best to squeeze in at least 3 songs for 7 minutes. So I did all this shit, bro. I performed, took my shirt off, all that type shit. Girls went crazy. Niggas went
You took your
crazy.
shirt off,
Yeah,
bro?
I ain't lying. Like that shit was that shit. This shit.
Man, I gotta see this.
Hey, I got it.
I
I
gotta
got
see
some,
this. Yeah, unfortunately, I
bro.
wasn't able to make it, man.
Bro, man. I really wish you had
I
been there,
wanted to be
G.
there so bad, man.
Man, I got some some footage of I had and shout out to Rex and shout loud for doing all of the pictures, and T.O. out of Houston, shout out to him.
Now I want to add to
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
I want to add to the show mix that you
Yes.
said, man, because it's very vital information that a lot of these artists need to know. As an engineer, this is what I would advise artists to do when they go to the studio and they record their music. When you get your mix down, add into your mix down package with that engineer. I want a show mix as well, so that way you will already have it. You feel me? So let that engineer know how you want your show mix done. With your maybe just the ad libs on the verse, maybe some supporting vocals on the verse, and you can leave your hook on. You know what I'm saying? However it's done, lower those vocals so that way you stand out. Your live vocal stand out. I would add that. Just free game for those
He ain't
out there that's
lying.
listening,
He is not
because that's
lying.
vital information, man.
Yes, it is.
That way you don't have to backtrack later and try to see if the engineer still got the session file, and maybe he do, maybe he don't, or he or she, and you can go and get it done in all one whop when you get your mix and master and all that. You feel me?
Yes,
So
sir. Yes,
don't
sir.
get that done.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. So Fast Bash was a good little old turnout.
Yeah, it
Nice
was
turnout for
man,
you,
man,
huh?
it was good. I really like I say, man, I really enjoyed the experience. I got a chance to network with a lot of people. I got a chance to uh get an interview with Can I Vent? Shout out to Be Your Truth. and her team. I got a chance to get an interview with Household TV. It was really a good experience. Now,
Household TV.
yes, they was
Hold
there, bro.
up,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, they
Shout
was
out to
there.
my man Pat, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't seen him in a minute, bro, and I
yeah,
was wondering if he was still rocking. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
gonna have to reach out to him,
yeah.
man. It's
Reach
been a
out. Shout out to him. Shout out to Sam. Man,
yeah. Shout out to
they,
Sam too.
bro.
Shout
They
out to Sam too, man.
they
It
good
was
folks.
another. Hold on, it was three of them, wasn't it? Am I tripping?
I can't remember the other guy's name. I
I
cannot
want to say it
remember.
was three of them, but I could be
Yeah,
wrong. I could be
I
wrong.
think
But
I think
shout
it
out to
probably
Pat
was
and
three.
Sam though, man. For
Yeah,
real
yeah.
though, man. I ain't seen them boys in a hot little minute. That's what's up though. Shout out to Mama Scott and Fast Bash ENT.
Man,
Teams
yeah.
TV, we love them over here. We always
Yes.
hollering about them over here.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
still waiting to get my interview with Mama Scott. Yeah, we lining it up though. You know,
Yes,
she
sir.
busy, I'm busy, and we just the stars ain't aligned yet. But soon as they align, we gonna shoot off like firecrackers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're gonna pivot real quick from music to what you've been doing locally here in the area, Unc's Barbecue, right?
Um, I ended up shutting my for some that don't know, I shut my business down. I would say back in last December. Um, the way the business was going, it really was a challenge. So me and my family, we ended up deciding that we just gonna shut it down and we're gonna try to venture out into other things. So really, what I'm doing right now, I work for the city of Longview. I work for water distribution, water collection, and as far as like if anybody is having any issues with their water being turned off, we turn on the meter, we turn off the meter. If you got any situation going on with your sewer cleanup, that's what we do also. So I've been doing that, and I've been working there for a little over 7 months. So it's still a learning experience, but I'm definitely making a good, decent little amount of money. It's different, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It's different when you're transitioning into another field versus what you've been doing for like I'm gonna say almost 10 years. I've been cooking for 10 years, so to get in a whole nother field, it's still kind of heartbreaking sometimes, but I'm getting used to it because the food industry really is a challenge and it costs a lot, especially barbecue. So for anybody that's in the food industry, like I commend you because I've seen people on south side of Longview, even on the north side. You start a business, you start a food business there, and then you may last for maybe a year or so. And you gotta think about your help. You gotta think about the back end as far as like how much your rent is, your supplies, your utilities. It's a lot involved. So you can say that you can cook, and that's cool. But are you really making your return back in your investment? And that's really the challenge with that. And a lot of people don't really see that. So uh, we in a whole different another field right now. Also, uh, my family and I, we starting a little lawn care business. So if anybody need their grass cut, if you need any landscaping, let me know. TJT Lawn Care, hit me up. I got you. So we kind of we trying to get into some more things that's really just in the market right now. Just food is it's a challenge. When I really think the reason why it was more of a challenge when COVID hit, it knocked a lot of shit out of the water, and that is the truth, man. So I hate it. I do miss my fellow customers and supporters for Uns Barbecue. I love y'all. I appreciate all of y'all for what y'all have done for us as far as support. But uh I I do miss it. I do.
Straight up, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I miss it too, just because I mean it's black businesses. You feel
Yeah.
me? That's a black
Yeah.
business, and I would like to see y'all continue doing y'all thing. Like you said, y'all starting a lawn care business, so
Yes,
that's
sir.
another black business, and we gonna support this. So if y'all need what you say,
TJT Lawn Care, man.
TJT Lawn Care. We're gonna make sure we support that as well.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
go holler at my dog if y'all need some good old lawn manicuring and all that good
sure.
stuff. For real, for real.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
sure.
I seen the last you hadn't released any music in a good little while, have you?
I released a
Unless
single.
I missed it.
I released a single. I dropped it back. I would say in
2022, wasn't it?
I dropped Reaping Season. That was like my second LP.
Okay.
Now I'm in the process of making another album, but this is gonna be my first R&B album. I've still been trying to pick some names, but I would say this one will probably be called The Core of Love.
Okay.
So we still in the process of it, but I did just drop a single called Buy You a Drink. So y'all can check.
Really?
Yes,
Buy
sir.
you a drink.
Buy You a Drink.
Okay.
Y'all definitely can check that out, and y'all can find that on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Whole nine, man. Jam that shit out for real.
Right on.
Yes,
right
sir.
on. Now, where can these people find you at?
Man, y'all can find me on Facebook, True Virtue, TREW space Virtue, Snapchat MVP_903, IG. I am True Virtue, man. Shit, we everywhere. We making shit pop, bro. 100.
100. Now, was there anything else that we need to touch on before we get up out of here? Did you have some questions, my man? Did you have anything lined up?
One thing on your IG, let's clear up that True Virtue. Is True Virtue spelled with the TREW or is it spelled like True?
I am TRUE Virtue.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Kamala Harris, will you be voting for?
Oh shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am really not I'm really not so much into the whole political thing, but this is what I will say. If she does get in office, it's a lot of shit that's finna be changed. Because it's probably gonna be more black women that's gonna be voting with this campaign than it probably ever has. Cause it was a lot of black people that were voting for Biden.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
But at the same time, this right here, this will definitely push black women power, I think, in a whole nother light because you got a black woman in office.
Mm-hmm.
So for
But loose on that black woman though, loosely. Because the internet is in shambles right now, calling her a non-black.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And
oh, I'm sorry. What is she?
East Indian and Asian.
Asian. Yeah.
And her dad is East Indian and mixed with Jamaican, and so people want to.
If she Jamaican, if she got just a little bit, she's still a nigga.
I can disagree on that. You feel me? Because it's what she.
Not free men.
Yeah, they had some slavery, but it wasn't American slavery, and we still don't have a freedman of American slavery that's been in office. Obama wasn't a freedman, Kamala's not a freedman. We have not had a freedman in office yet, and we get this black. We think that these people are, have some type of camaraderie with us because they have some type of melanin and they come from other backgrounds that don't really share the same struggle that we share, and so they have no type of
experience,
no experience, and they also have no reason to really want to help us out and do any policies, have any policies set forth for us, but they we can go deep off on that, but her dad never claimed to be a black man. Even on the census, he claimed to be something else other than black. And I believe the same thing with Kamala as well. You feel me now? She's clinged on to us because she went to a HBCU. She's clinged on to that, and she plays AKA. But there's some white people, there's some non-black people in the HBCUs and sororities and frats.
Who doesn't want to be us?
As far as that goes.
And don't get me wrong, I feel like everybody is entitled to their own opinion and entitled to their own side.
And see, I would like for us to not vote for her just being a black woman. I want us to be more politically educated and start looking into these people's policies and not just voting on these people because they supposedly black. You feel me? So
Mm.
you know, I don't care for Trump either. So for me to say that,
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care for anybody. It really don't
Nope.
matter who
No.
in office if you ask me. But you know,
Nope.
if I gave my opinion, that's what it's gonna be.
Exactly.
10-4, 10-4. Well, that's it for Teams TV, man. Look, we appreciate you for pulling up. Man, may God bless you. And we're gonna be waiting on that new album, The Core of Love. Possibly, you say you still
Yes, sir.
in the in toss up for the name for
Yes,
the
sir.
title, but
Yes,
you
sir.
thinking Core of Love.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we're gonna be waiting on that right there, man. I appreciate you for pulling up. Until next time, man. For sure, we up out this thing.
For sure. 100.